Hello Libra, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy and I am so happy that you are here with me today. This is your September finance, career, and money reading for the entire month. So I will be concentrating on your incoming energies. We're going to get some career and life oracle cards. We're also going to do some spirit, angel, and universe cards. And then we're going to close out the reading with a manifestation card. Now there will be multiple messages coming through, so please be mindful that this is a general reading. Take the parts that resonate and leave the rest. And even if only parts resonate, please consider leaving comments because it does help me to connect with your energy and I do love to read them. Now I've meditated and prepared the cards for your reading today, but I want to cleanse the space together. We're going to do that with the ringing of the bell. So please be aware that you're going to hear a loud bell sound now. All right, Libra. So for those of you that are new to my channel, I welcome you today. I hope you enjoy your reading. And those that are returning, welcome back and thank you so much for all of your support. I truly appreciate it very much. All right, Libra. Let's start with your incoming energies with regards to career, money, and finance. Let's find out what's happening. For the beautiful sign Libra, career, money, and finance. What are the messages for the month of September that you would like to share? Thank you. I wanted to come out right at the end. All right. Look at that. You show up in your reading. Interesting. I love when that happens. All right. And look at that. Okay, we're going to get into the meaning of all those in just a moment. But I'm going to get the career and life oracle cards first, and then we will go from there. So let's find out a little bit more here. We're going to go a little bit more in depth. Let's find out additional messages for the sign Libra, career, money, and finance. What would you like to share? Anything you'd like to share here? Spirit, angels, guides. 2, 3, 4. Wow, they're all coming out at the end. All right. Okay. Connections and timing. Let's put them just like that. All right, let's get right into them. Like I said, with number 11 here, this is Major Arcana Justice. This is your card, Libra. This represents a Libran energy. All about having that balance, consistency in your life. It's about, really looking for, the fairness in life, karmic justice. Justice can also be contracts. It can be agreements, or it can be documentations. So there could be agreements or documentations that you're reviewing at this time. I think that you are going over something, that I think you are reviewing some of the investments that you've been making. With number 7 and it being of the coins, this is really, again, you've been very patient and you have persevered through a lot, and you're really weighing out your thought processes on some investment or something that you've been putting a lot of effort and a lot of your hard work into. You're seeing that it's growing, but it's not growing maybe as quickly as you would like. There's definitely wealth indicated by the 7 of coins. It's just a matter of you deciding whether or not it's still worth investing all your time and effort into it. So I think there could be some sort of contract or some sort of job, something in your life that you've really put, again, a lot of your energy into, and you're just kind of getting some clarification, getting some information about whether or not you want to continue investing your time into that. Now, whether that's investments or jobs or your property, it's going to, of course, resonate differently with each of you. But it's definitely something that I think, even though it seems to be producing slowly, you have to make sure that it's still worth your time. And I think that that's kind of the crossroads that you're at this time. Now, you got these two cards together, which is the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is the ending of a cycle. It's something coming to a complete end. And I kind of like to see it with this Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is all about determination. It is about challenges that present themselves. It's about setting boundaries. The Nine of Wands is fast-paced energy because it's fiery energy. And I think, you know, sometimes you almost feel as if, again, you know, challenges, you know, there always seems to be another challenge. And you're trying to figure out how to get out of this cycle. Why, you know, why is it that when finally everything seems to be, you know, kind of going the way that I want, there always seems to be this additional challenge that seems to sneak up on us. That's coming to an end. So if you've been feeling a challenge where your finances are a roadblock, or you've been felt like there's actually has been some boundaries, maybe that have been preventing you from, you know, moving forward or getting what it is that you want, that energy is coming to an end. So I'm happy to say that you are releasing any type of obstacles or challenges that are in your life. Now, you got two sixes to end here, so please keep in mind number 6 is definitely an angel number for you. The Lovers is like a Gemini card, so Gemini energy. Again, Geminis are also air signs, so they relate. You can relate to them very well. The Lovers is a choices. There's choices that you need that you are going to be presented with during the course of September, and that choice is, of course, deciding whether or not, you know, you want to continue putting all your effort into this investment or into this job. You could be revising a contract, and, you know, again, you know that you've been putting a lot of hard work and effort into your job, and, you know, you're really, again, trying to get clarity so that you can maybe readjust that contract. I think that there's been some challenges. I think that there has been some challenges and obstacles, but you have stayed determined. You have a lot of strength and willpower. You don't back down from the challenges. The Nine of Wands never backs down. They're ready to keep on target here. But I believe that those challenges are something that you are closing that cycle out, and that is, I think it's what is going to help you to make this decision. So there needs to be some sort of closure to something. So it's as if you're maybe, again, you know, for some of you, you could be revising your contract, and there's just been one sort of little hiccup in the contract. You're looking for the clarity and the balance and the fairness from that contract before you invest any more time into anything. But you know that you have to close out this one challenge so that you can move forward. The six of Lovers is, again, all about the choices and decisions, and you will feel a lot more confident making choices and decisions because you are going to get some sort of clarity during the course of September. Number 6, and then that's the 6 of Coins, is all about balance again. So look how you've got both balance cards here. It's like, you know, things maybe have felt a little off balance for you, but that's coming to an end now. That challenge is actually closing out for you, and you are going to feel free to make choices and decisions. So again, that contract that could be revising for you, where you've been investing a lot of time and money into, you're going to see that you're actually going to have an increase in your pay. There's going to be a pay raise or an increase in money here with this 6 of Coins. This is actually, the way this is laid out is actually beautiful energy for you, Libra, and it's exactly what you want. You want to see all of your hard work being balanced in your life. So let's start with this. Make it work. So you have all the tools that you need to succeed, and you do have them all, but you have to put in the effort. So always putting in the effort, which is that 7 of Coins, and you do that. You excel at working with your hands and fixing problems. Very interesting. So a lot of you could have that creativity of working with your hands, or, you know, you could also be somebody who is in like the construction field, or, you know, again, any sort of design, because, you know, anything that where you're working with your hands, and you're good at resolving problems. And again, I think it's because you have that determination with that 9 of Wands. You're very determined. You stay determined. You don't, again, back down from anything. So again, you're very good at problem solving. And then you got Authority here. So clashes with a boss or a challenge. And that could be exactly what this 9 of Wands is. We had talked about how there was that one challenge. But again, that challenge is coming to a close. But it says clashes with a boss or a challenge to your power will compel you to respond. So you're going to have no choice but to respond. But I think it's going to be very positive for you with that. Peaceful solutions if you can. And absolutely, and I think you are going to find peaceful solutions because the decisions that you are making, you are able to make them with a clear mind. And again, a lot of clarity. Connections. So you build bridges between people. Contact those who can help you. Your actions set you up for the next opportunity. So I think there are a lot of opportunities that will present themselves for you. And again, they're going to open up the doors to increased pay, increased money. You also got the wealth card, which we're seeing here with that 6 of coins anyway. There is wealth. You know, that 7 of coins that you've been investing your time and money into, you're going to see it pay off for you with that six of coins because you're making very good decisions. So you are working towards real wealth and prosperity in your life. Keep investing in yourself. So this is just an indication that what you are investing into is the right path for you. So so it says, so keep investing in yourself and look into long-term career planning because that's exactly what is going to really help you. And maybe those connections that you're making, you know, the connections, you're sourcing out people, you're sourcing out advice. Now the Justice card could be advice as well. You're getting that advice from someone, whether it's an accountant or a financial advisor, or a lawyer, whatever the case may be. Those connections are which are going to help you set yourself up for the next opportunity. And then it's all about timing. So timing, of course, timing is everything, right? And it's all in the timing right now. So pull another card to see if you need to do it now, wait a while, or make a different decision. So I'm thinking that the timing is right for you now or during the course of September. Let's see. We'll see if we can we'll pull one more card and see if it makes sense. So for the timing, and it says signs. So you have to watch for the signs. So you are putting together pieces of a puzzle from signs you are getting. So pay attention to the coincidence you're experiencing. Very interesting. So again, the timing, you're going to know from the signs that you are receiving from around you. So keep that in mind as well. So be very be very alert and be very aware of your surroundings because again, messages are always continuously coming through, and that's really going to tell you when it's the right time to really jump in and do something. All right, so let's get into your Making Magic Oracle. Let's find out what your spirit angels and guides would like to share. Additional messages for you, Libra, as we move through your career, money, and finance reading for September. All right, let's start with number 28, Little Luxuries. Beautiful. So generates luxurious surroundings and experiences. And I see, you know, with this wealth, with all of this time and money that you're investing into your career or into investments, even though there has been challenges, it's paying off for you in the long run. Timing is, of course, of the essence. And because you have been patient, you're going to see that you are going to reap the rewards financially for all of your hard work and efforts. And it's going to help you to generate those luxurious surroundings. So a lot more of luxury around you. You're going to have the money to be able to really embrace all of those luxuries as well. Number 2, the Tree of Life. So true wisdom and making good choices in life. And that wisdom comes from you and your need for balance, your need for knowing and understanding. And when you make those decisions, you know, you make them with true wisdom, and see, you're making good choices in life, and that is that Lover's card right there. You're making excellent choices towards your financial freedom. And number 15, Earth. So ask the element of Earth for grounding, stability, and strength, because, you know, again, we want to ground our energy, right? It's very important that we do that because that's what brings us the stability and strong foundations, so that as we are building up our finances, as we're building up our savings accounts and whatever it is that we're working towards, you're building it on a very firm and solid foundation. So earth energy is very important to keep all of this grounded, especially if you've got a little bit more income coming in because of investments or more money from a job. And you know, you want to, of course, spend it on the little luxuries, but you also want to make sure you're grounding your energy so that you have those finances for your long-term goal planning as well. All right, so let's get your fortune card. Let's find out your fortune oracle here. Just 1 or 2 cards, please. There's one. See if we have another one, just in case. All right, you just got the one. And it's number 20, marriage. And marriage in this type of reading, in a financial reading, is like a contract. So you are attracting emotional fulfillment and unconditional love, but marriage is a contract. It's working together in unison, maybe with somebody. It could be a partnership of some sort. So the wonderful thing about this is that with this sort of contract or agreement, this is really producing a lot of emotional fulfillment as well. So not only do you have your grounding energy, you know, you're really balancing out your thought processes to make sure all the I's are dotted, T's are crossed, and the details are taken care of, but you're also bringing in an emotional fulfillment as well. For some of you, it could be marriage. You know, it could be a marriage contract. You've been investing a lot of time in a partnership, in a marriage. Even though there's been some challenges, those challenges are starting to, you know, you close out those cycles. And the Lover's card is that uniting. Maybe you are working together with this person in a marriage, and you're joining your finances. So again, that's going to affect you as well with your finances as well. So for some of you, it could be that, you know, your financial platform is changing because you have decided that, you know, it's time to get married. So that could be for some of you as well. So now let's get your psychic reading card. This is your message from the universe. Let's find out what that message is. All right. Those just fell out. If they're meant to come out, they will come out again. Spirit, angels, guides. For my beautiful Libra, what would you like to share with the sign Libra? What is the message that you have, the universal message for the sign Libra? You know what? I'm going to take those two. They both wanted to come out. All right. So you got number 13, Epiphany. So definitely there is something, you've been putting a lot of thought into something here. So the reason you're receiving this card is because the universe wants you to know that you are being guided and inspired from above. When you have a light bulb moment, it is called an epiphany. This is a message from the universe that comes to you in the form of spontaneous divine guidance. It's all about timing, right? And remember, watch for those signs. An epiphany is that moment in which you suddenly and very clearly see or understand something in a new way. Sometimes the message you receive from the universe are so left of field, yet so accurate, you wonder how the thought ever popped in your head. So again, you know, if you're trying to solve problems, you're trying to find inspiration, maybe there's something that you're working on, you're trying to find the answer for, you know, with this epiphany, it's like all of a sudden it appears in your mind. And that is going to be a very strong sign when the timing is going to be right for you. Now, it looks like a lot of your messages are going to be coming through music. So some of you could be musically inclined. Maybe you play instruments. Maybe you're part of a band. Maybe as your creative endeavor, you enjoy playing an instrument. And hats off to you. I wish I had that gift, because it's such a wonderful way to release your energy in a positive way. So the universe wants to let you know that you're receiving messages through music and lyrics from their spiritual realm above. This card of music is a gentle reminder that you need to surround yourself with music. So music is going to be a very important element during the course of September that will help you as you have to make choices and decisions with regards to your finances. So the universe and your loved ones in spirit go to great lengths to give you messages of love, gratitude, hope, and reassurance in many different forms. And music is a wonderful way to soothe your soul as it reaches frequencies that activate your higher senses. The many vibrational frequencies are connected to your chakra points, which can have a huge influence on how you feel and perceive your world. So very interesting. I think you are going to receive a lot of signs, and I think some of them are going to be these miraculous signs that just kind of that comes into your head, and it's like, okay, you know what? I can actually see what I need to do to resolve that problem. And I think that has a lot to do with this 10 of Swords and this 9 of Wands. Again, I'm sorry, it's not, that's the 9 of Wands, sorry. It's almost like an epiphany moment too, with that willpower and that determination. And even though there seems to be a challenge, it's like you'll have an epiphany moment where you're able to put that challenge to a close. Very interesting for you this week. All right, so let's get a little fun card here. We're going to do your fortune cookie. Let's find out what this fortune cookie is for you with regards to finances money, career, and you got nature. So interact with nature in the outdoors, around animals, farmlands, or by the ocean. This will be good for the soul and healing for you. And also too, if signs are going to be something that is very apparent for you during the course of September, being out in nature is where you're going to receive these signs even more in really clearer and crisper form as well. Because when we can shut off the world, shut off our mind, when we're out in nature and we're looking at the birds and the trees and the water and the, and we're in the grass and we're just enjoying the sunshine beaming down on us, it allows us to shut certain parts of our life off so that we can turn things off for a moment. It allows us to meditate and it allows us to receive messages much clearer. So being in one with nature will definitely help you to receive these signs that are ultimately going to help you in your decision making. All right, so let's get your manifestation card to close out the reading. Let's get one manifestation card here. Thank you so much. So it says, you become what you think about. So much thinking. The more you use the power within you, the more you will draw it to you. You will reach a point where you won't need to practice anymore because you will be the power. You will be the perfection. You will be the wisdom. You will be the intelligence. You will be the love. And you will be the joy. So you become what you think about. Very important. And again, allowing that time for yourself out in nature is going to really allow you to really put your thinking cap on. I think you're going to receive a lot of epiphanies this month, and I think they're all going to guide you in the right direction towards figuring out what decisions you need to make for your long-term financial goals. Thank you so much, Libra, for joining me today. I hope that you enjoyed your reading, and I hope you found parts of it resonate. And of course, please leave messages, like, share, and until next time, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.